Okay, quick video for myself, Harvey Goldman. No cuts, no edits, no filters, and no hair. And for today's video, it's a very quick one, really about the 6 lies that you've been told about success and making it in the UK. So if you're struggling, it's not because you're lazy, it's not because you're uneducated, it's because you're being lied to, and the lies that you're being spun are so convincing that anybody would believe them. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 6 biggest myths or lies about making it in modern Britain, and how we're told that in schools, on social media, and even from government speech, we're told that success is a formula. Work hard, save up, buy a house, you'll be fine. The absolute truth is, it's not the case. That formula hasn't worked in well over a decade. And this video is going to expose the 6 most dangerous lies that are keeping people stuck, broke, and blaming themselves. So let's get into it. So the first and the biggest lie that I've ever been told, that I only realised very recently, is if you work hard, you'll succeed. Now, it couldn't be further from the truth. UK productivity has risen, yes, but wages haven't kept up. In fact, average real wages are lower now than in 2008. Work that one out. Many full-time workers still rely on food banks, and effort isn't a problem. It's not the reason, it's the system. Lie number 2, owning a home is still achievable if you save. And this is absolutely a lie. The average house price in the UK, this was from the Land Registry, quarter 2021 this year, so January to the end of March, £286,000. Now the median UK salary is £34,300. So basically it'd take you 15 years of saving 10% of your income without spending a penny, just for a deposit in many areas. That's clearly not going to happen. It's unsustainable and it's unrealistic. The third biggest lie, that university guarantees you a good job. It doesn't. Graduate salaries haven't outpaced inflation at all. The average student debt is now well over £50,000-60,000, and there's no more job security than somebody that's just left school. Many graduates are now in low-skilled or, in fact, non-graduate roles. And in actual fact, research recently done from the ONS in 2024 shows that graduates leaving university are stuck in jobs that pay £29,000 a year or less for 5 years. Work that out. It's not really worth going, is it, based on that? Especially given the debt that you get into. The fourth lie, and this is one that I'm kind of on the fence about. I think if they're done in the right way, they can help. I don't think they can save you. That side hustles are the answer to everything. Now, most side hustles will earn you under £500 a month. They don't often replace full-time working income. What they do is they take up your leisure and rest time. So they do make you extra money, but at the expense of more of your time. It does depend what side hustle you're doing and how you work it and all the rest of it, but that's the reality of it. The real winners here are the platforms where people, if it's an e-commerce hustle, where they trade, places like Etsy, places like Uber, TikTok, eBay, Amazon. They're the real ones that win because they're just skimming money off the top. They're skimming the cream. And you guys are doing all the work and just paying the fiddler. The fifth biggest lie is that pensions will take care of you later. And I think we can all agree that the pension age is probably soon going to rise to 68. There are discussions, rumours of 69. Private pensions are massively underperforming. 1 in 3 under 35s actually have no pension whatsoever. And that was from the Pension Policy Institute in a survey just done last year. The 6th biggest lie, and the final one, is that the system is fair if you play the game and you try. Now, this is obviously a massive one. Council housing waiting lists are well over 1.2 million people long. We've got boat people coming over, smashing the granny out of the NHS, meaning that the people that live here, that pay into it, are having to wait longer for treatments that should be relatively quick and relatively straightforward. Instead, our own waiting lists are being extended because of boat people, and also because of government mismanagement of funds and everything else. Corporate lobbying, tax loopholes, and class privilege also mean that the game is utterly rigged, but it's hidden behind buzzwords like meritocracy. So you need to sidestep all of that, and you need to basically seek the truth. So what's the answer to all of this? How do we get out of this? How do we get away from the lies that are being spun, from the rhetoric that we hear, and how do we find out the truth? I mean, the answer is do your research. The answer is ask opinion, which is basically what I do in these videos. I've got no soapbox to stand on. I've got no corner to preach. I simply wake up in the morning with a thought and I turn it into a video. Usually it's just a question that I've got myself that I'd like an answer to. But there you go. Drop it into the comments. What are your thoughts on these? Have you any additional ones that you've been spun? Any additional lies that you've been told that haven't worked out the way that you thought or the way that you were told they would? Let me know. YouTube's going to put another video there somewhere. I'm going to get back to my beautiful 9-to-5 job that I really love. And I'm going to work for another 3 hours and then go home, at which point it's probably going to chuck it down with rain. So there you go. Viva la freedom. Another video tomorrow. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and Goldman, peace out.